I call him now. Okay, come and educate me. Yeah, you, the future premier. Come on, future premier. That's good. Huh? The way things are going. So how come again the liberals? I even tackled them. Benoit Book got mad at me. How come they don't get together? You, David Cohn, liberals, and really try to do something with the issue of Crystal Meth and the drug issue on the street?
Well, that's the magic question. I mean, we've increased law enforcement. We've stiffened. We just actually got a bill now to shut down drug houses for longer periods of time, going from 30 days to 90 days. So the question I get asked, I shouldn't chuckle about it, but it is kind of crazy. They say, well, if you shut down drug houses for longer, aren't you going to increase the homelessness on the street?
Choose to be homeless.
I'm like, these are drug dealers, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, no, they shouldn't be homeless. They should maybe be in
but
jail.
they have to be put somewhere, and then they're told, all right, this is what's going to happen. We're going to give you housing, and then when you get housing, after you're going to give you housing, we're going to check on you, supervise for 6 months. And those people on the street are not your friends.
Right.
And it's a new life. But it costs money, resources.
Yeah.
But it's to get the three parties together.
Yeah.
How are we going to do that?
Well, I think where we oppose is, I mean, myself and I know our government, we're a tough on crime government, because I mean, I think you have to be if you're going to solve it, but you can't take away the ability to rehabilitate people that are within the system. So we're doing both. We're, yes, we're getting tough on the criminal activity, but when they're in our custody, how can we change their behavior? What, we're putting programs into the prisons.
I'm here. The dog. Did I hear, is it true, like, I emailed something like that, the chief of police, like, they're told not to be around the Victory area, the medical clinic, that's where all the people are,
Okay.
and they say it's bad for their mental illness.
I haven't heard that, but
is the police scared of going to areas like St. John? Did you already hear the concern of Waterloo Street?
I haven't, no.
You have in St. John where they had the tent. They used to have the tents. Now they got containers. And there's a guy named, what's his name? Yee or something. He's good. 300-pounder. He's an activist.
Okay.
And he's very good.
Yep.
But the issue just keeps on going and going. I don't even know why I get involved in it, because yesterday I had a med head come to me after two pipe wrench.
Really?
Yeah, and DOG Bart, DOG don't like med-heads. So he's just. Is it going to be like this for the next 100 years?
I hope not. I mean, and again, it's got to be a combination. I'm not naive to think that, if you come down tough on crime, it's going to solve all of this. I'm not saying that, but there has to be twofold, right? You have to have, the enforcement side of it, but you have to have the ability to change lives too. And I think it's got to be a combination, right?
But these advocates are nuts. Human rights. But let them on the street, bent over, dying.
Well,
that's their human rights.
You watch what happens here in the next couple months. When we introduce that bill gets introduced, the Compassion Intervention Act, and you just watch the discussion. It'll be interesting.
I think we're not done having this conversation.
No, I'm